Good afternoon. This is Bob speaking to you from my farmette in the Annapolis Valley of Nova Scotia. The day today started out nice and cool. The air was not humid, but holy cow now. I guess it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon and the sun has been out, and my gosh, it's hot. I've been doing some gardening, as you can see. I've got myself nice and dirty, but that's usually a sign that I've had some fun too. I'd like you to bring your minds back to a project that I did earlier in the spring, and it was a project about building a raised bed garden. Now, I know that none of you probably used that example for your raised beds, because I turned a rather simple project into something that took me 2 days, and my gosh, I was tired by the time I got done. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to splice in a little tiny bit of that video on raised bed garden building, and that'll bring it back to your minds. And now I want to show you the results of that garden. Now, I'm in sand here. I can't really plant in the ground. I've said that before, and I'm probably boring you with it. But to try to get around that, I've always used, or I'm now using rather, raised beds. I've never grown potatoes before. I've often driven, down the valley and looked at the big potato fields, seen them all in blossom as they are right now. But I've never really taken close notice of what a potato blossom looked like. And I've got one here that I want to show you. So I'm going to turn my camera off, and I'll take it to the raised bed and just show you. I was amazed. I didn't think they looked like that. I made this simple little project into something that was a little more difficult than it should have been. I've got it pretty well cleaned up here, though. Even though I try to maintain the homestead philosophy, boy, it's hard to get away from plastic. It's everywhere. Okay, so some would say, well, gee, that's all done. Well, no, it isn't. I want to put in another layer of leaves and one more layer of topsoil and bring it right up to the top. I didn't buy enough topsoil, that's why I'm not finishing it. I thought there was 3 cubic feet in the bag, but well, it's not anywhere near that. So, anyway, thanks for looking in. I'll give you an update later on in the summer. You can see all my vegetables growing. Have a good one. Bye-bye. There. Now just look at that. That is a potato blossom, and all down in here. Can you see my hand? Yeah, all down in here. That's my raised bed, and those are all potatoes. Now, I think I perhaps planted them a little close, but oh well. It's nice to see that green in my garden. But I wonder if I can just get a little bit closer to that blossom without losing my focus. Well, that's not too bad. But I didn't think they were pink and yellow like that. As a matter of fact, I thought, oh gosh, I've got a weed growing up in the middle of those. So I kind of dug my way down through the foliage, and no sir, by gosh, that is a potato blossom. Well, I've learned something today, and I don't know if you guys think I'm crazy here, but I'm really enjoying that flower. So thank you very much for looking in. I'll see you again in the near future with my next project. Bye-bye.